How many times you try to get something squared, only when you hold it to nail it, it keeps moving on you. I got something I've been doing for 20 plus years. I'm going to share a quick little tip. I'm Rick, and this shut the heck up, you stinking roosters. Prepare that for your sanity! This is the shack. Hello and welcome. Hey, if you're new to the channel, first time stopping by, thank you so much for taking some of your time out to view. Always ask that you would consider subscribing. If you do, ring that bell down there so you're notified when the videos do come out. This is just a quick video, quick little tip. Something I was shown many years ago to keep my joints square. I'll show you that tip real quick. It might help somebody out. Might help you on some other projects. Just something I do, and it does come in handy depending on the project you're doing. This is a 2x4. I'm using it to make a false eave for my house, and I want to keep my extensions for the eave square as I go along. I'm nailing from behind. This is going to bolt up to the house, and this is just going to be a 16-inch extension for the roof, so it doesn't just run down the house, get in behind the windows and the doors and stuff, because I've had a lot of issues with water damage and termite damage. I am redoing the whole outside of my house. I'm going to have a stucco, no more siding, and I'm going to add a 16-inch eave extension on the house since there is no eave now. So if you have a prefab modular home, you might want to consider something like this. To keep this straight so I don't have any issues, basically what I'm doing, this is my speed square. These are like the tool to have in any type of carpentry framing or anything. This comes in handy for so many things. I have this one and I have the 12-inch one. But on this, what I'm doing is, these are all marked 16 on center. This is where the 2x4 is going to go for my extension. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the line. You see I already have one here. Push on the top, make sure it's flush against the 2x4. Tighten this down, making sure it's nice and tight, and making sure it stays nice and square. Now all I have to do is push this against that. When I'm over, I can center it on here, nail it, and it's going to stay square. So let me flip this over. This is the top, so I have to make sure that these are cut at 8-degree angles. I have to make sure these are facing down, so if I put it on this way, it goes down. If I put it this way, it's going to go up. So I put it down here, make sure it is facing the right way. Basically, I am pushing against this, centering it here, then I push the 2x4 against my square, making sure it's square. Then all I have to do and there I have it, nice and square. As you see, put on top, line it up. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. And that way there's no chance of this moving on me. I keep it in there. It's flush on top and bottom, and it's nice 90. good to go. And just a quick little tip, you know, sometimes when I run across something and I think it might help somebody, then I'll just throw it out there. There will be somebody that could use a tip like this and it'll help, and that's what it's all about, just helping others out, paying it forward a little bit. I've been shown a few little tricks and tips, so when I remember them, when I run across them, I'm doing something, I'll just pass them on. I tell you, I use this on everything. So with that, that's it. Just a quick shack tip. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Take back your shack. Build it for your sanity, and we'll see you next video. Daylight's burning. I got to get finished